Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks again for coming by. Happy Monday. My name's Ed. This is my channel, Beachside Retirement. Side hustles in retirement. Have you thought about it? Are you even anticipating doing it? Please don't tell me you're just going to sit around and do nothing. Nah, just messing with you. But seriously though, have you guys thought when you slow down, do you have something that maybe is a passion of yours that can help make you money? Well, I do. And I thought I'd share with you kind of why I call this beachside retirement. Of course, that's kind of where I want to be when I get there. But I've got a few side hustles I've already started over the last few years that I actually want to carry into retirement. And I thought I'd take some time to show them to you. I think you might actually like them. So, side hustle to talk about it. What is it? Let's say you slow down. Of course, you don't have to go to the job anymore. You're relaxed. You've got your health. You got some time. You've got to have a passion that you love, something that you just maybe that you just think you can share with the world, something that like what's in it for me that can also somebody else would find they enjoy, and perhaps you can make some money. That could be a side hustle. I love the beach. I love working with my hands. I've been a licensed contractor for a long, long time, but I always loved arts and crafts. When I go to the beach, I'm a seashell collector. I like the sands. I like the different sands and the different beaches. So one of the hobbies I got into is something called epoxy resin. I'm not sure if you've ever seen it, but you can do everything from jewelry to arts and crafts. And I got some stuff right here I'm going to show you. If you're handy with it, I'm going to give you a few. Let me just go ahead and show you instead of just blabbering. This is a pretty cool surfboard. This is epoxy resin. If you look closely, not sure if the camera's picking it up. I've got some shells and some sand from some of the beaches I've been to. This is just a silicone mold with resin in it. Jewelry. My wife loves jewelry. Again, not sure if the camera's picking this up, but these are epoxy resin jewelry. That is basically done with a flexible silicone mold. You mix resin up, different colors. There's another example of it. Again, just showing you this maybe to spark your interest and say, hey, I can do that. Now this is stuff, it's a little messy, but tons and tons of videos on YouTube. I'm going to show you a few more things if you don't mind following with me here. Word molds, very positive things. If you got the ambition and got the time, get yourself a little workspace. It's very exciting. Trust me, this one really speaks to my heart. I'm going to keep showing you, if you don't mind, just a few more things to inspire you. Again, I'm contractor work with wood. You can turn scraps of wood into the beach. Again, shells and sand that I've collected. You just mix colors up. You make a beautiful piece of art to put on the wall. Here's another one. This is one of my favorites. This is a word mold. Check it out. Beach. Exactly, right? Gets you excited, makes you smile, gets you fired up. Again, if you don't have a side hustle, I encourage you. You don't have to find this one. But just to tell you a little bit about myself, I just love the beach. And one thing with, if you've seen some of my other videos, I keep talking about getting into retirement, going part-time from my full-time job. It's because I need time for this. You know what I mean? It's like this stuff, you can't just come home from a hard day of work and try to create this. And I feel if I make more time, just like you can make time with whatever you're passionate about, then that's something you should do. Make time to do the things that are dear to your heart, that give you, energy and positive vibes, and can help bring an income on the side. Real quickly, there's another one I have. I'm not sure to what degree you guys look at side hustle or business ideas on YouTube, but there's a thing, Amazon KDP. I started this only about a year ago, and it's a way to take, again, something you're passionate about and create books, physical books, ebooks. I put 3 hard weeks into this when I had some time. It was a little overwhelming to do that with work. Had a blast. Got some books online on Amazon right before Christmas came. Sold a little bit of it, but I want to get back to it. It requires a good amount of time and effort to get going, but fun stuff at the computer. I'm going to show you this as well, if you don't mind. Obviously, if you've watched me before, you've probably seen some of my guitars in the back. I've been playing music for a long, long time, almost 40 years, and I just love that. So I ended up making this book, Guitar Tabs. This is a physical book, has tablature paper. Now, without going too much in detail in this video, I'm going to go further in other videos to kind of break this down for people who want to learn more. But basically, you can go online, you use your computer, and use some programs to create these books. You don't have anything to do with this book. You just create it. Amazon prints it, Amazon ships it, Amazon sells it. All you do is get to the idea, you get it on there. But this is one of the ones I started. It's called a low content book. But you can write, tablature out for songs. It's great. I used to just use, loose leaf paper, being an old guy, but now I write my own books. It's pretty great. One more quick one. This one is cool. If you're like me and from the 80s and you like rock music or hair metal crosswords. Yeah, that's right. Crossword puzzles with your favorite bands, song titles. Again, there's programs to learn how to do this. I can share this in an upcoming video. But this is just another side hustle. And I guess you can tell by the way I'm smiling, I'm very passionate about these things. No, I haven't made a ton of money with it yet. But between these two things, if you ask me, rather than working for somebody else, you leave me alone, give me some time to create these, put them on Amazon, put them on Etsy, Marketplace, wherever. There's some things that can just give you some love in your heart and make you creative and make you some side money. And all of a sudden, you don't have to do it every day, but you got a fun retirement. So I challenge you, consider what do you love to do? Crochet, anything that you could come up with, consider it a side hustle thing. Even if it's not like a hustle to make money, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way, that's just a way to keep busy, energize yourself and possibly make some additional income. And I watch a ton of videos on this. Again, the whole reason for me doing this channel, like I've said before, is to kind of dumb down, make it easy for someone who's never done it before. That's probably the wrong term, dumb down, so forgive me on that one. Easy to digest. I just very passionate about some of this, and I'd love to share in more detail how to do it, how you could get started, direct you for things to do. Very inexpensive to get started. The most expensive thing I've showed you here is maybe buying the resin itself, but you can buy some small containers for less than $20, and you're good to go. The colors are inexpensive. But side hustle. Find your side hustle. It'll spark creativity. It'll make you a little more vibrant, a little more excited about stuff, and it can bring you money. So retirement can be still relaxing and enjoying yourself and slowing down, but it can also, be a time where you get creative and you can't wait to wake up the next day. So I appreciate you guys watching this. If you have found interest and value in what I said, please consider liking this video for me. I want you to keep following me along on this journey. I'm going to keep putting stuff out. I'm going to keep trying to, suggest things to get people to really embrace their creativity and have fun in retirement. It's not just sitting on the couch. It's the start of something new, the new you. Please think of subscribing if you find value in this and you want to keep following me. I'm going to keep doing my best for you. I appreciate every one of you watching. I thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again, guys. Have a great day.